Michael Holley is a chemistry and physical science teacher at HP Baldwin High School.
I grew up on Maui. Been born and raised on Maui. Actually grew up in Haiku, and went to school up at Haiku and as elementary. Of course, went to Kalama and then made the switch to come into town and go to school at Baldwin. So I was, from my freshman year to my senior year, I was at Baldwin.
Looking back at his high school years, he realized that his sense of happiness has changed, but in a good way, because it's helped him with his career.
In high school, I think what my happiness was surrounded by was my interaction with my friends. I guess in my adulthood now, my value is on, I guess not necessarily myself, but providing for my students. Providing for, I guess my students, providing for my family, and my outlook is making sure that my family and my students are happy. And that's really my goal in life, is to make sure that people that I'm surrounded by are happy.
After teaching for a little while, he realized there's more to give his students than just content.
When I first started, I remember thinking, I want every student to know the content that I'm doing, and I want them to be able to, carry it on for the rest of their life. I wasn't actually thinking about how it impacts students' lives as a teacher. I was always thinking, okay, I get summers off, and you get breaks, and you know all of the perks of being a teacher. But now that I've actually become a teacher, I can see how beneficial it is, and I can see why people retire as a teacher and they work for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, because they just find enjoyment in it.
A big event in his life was when he attended a Blue Zones workshop. Blue Zones, an organization that helps people live longer by improving their surroundings, helped him find his purpose.
I like to say that I had a clear understanding of my purpose before even the Blue Zones, but I know at this point, really because of the workshops and hearing what other people have said, their testimonies and so on and so forth, I'm pretty clear as to what mine is. And what that does is it allows me to wake up every day saying okay, I know what I want to do today. And I even wrote it down that my purpose in life is to make others happy.
He hasn't had any major setbacks in his life, and he considers small interactions with past students his greatest accomplishments.
As a teacher, I think just seeing a student that you don't know anything, or any student that you haven't seen for many years, and they come back and they say that you made a positive impact on their life, it really solidifies why we do everything we do.
He wants to do something in life that makes him happy and fulfills his purpose, and right now, that something is teaching.
My future plans are to stay, teaching or in this educational field as long as I can, and I hopefully for at least the next 20 years. And I know people who have done it, and I talked to them. I said, what was the secret? And he said, well, find one thing you're happy with every day and don't look back. And I said, sounds good to me. So we'll go from there.
This has been Darius Suhu with your Bears News Bulletin.